Not so long ago, the only button you had to push during the day was the doorbell, and the only gadget in the house was a teapot. Well, the times, they're a-changin', and our Brian Rooney is not too happy about it.
Do I have to set them next to one another and hook them up together?
You'd have to hook them up together.
It is a world of gadgets. Televisions, telephones, calculators, and video cameras. All of them multifunctional, programmable, technoid objects bristling with buttons. The average American might be faced with 10 gadgets and a choice of 100 buttons to push every day.
A time. 0800.
But if gadgets are such everyday objects, why is it so hard to make the video recorder record a television show?
Because the VCRs weren't designed for people. That's why. The problem with all this technology is technology's gone berserk.
Donald Norman wrote a book, The Design of Everyday Things, in which he says the problem is that designers too often forget who will use new technology and how it will be used. He says gadgets become too complex simply because designers and engineers know how to make them that way.
This is one of those pocket organizers. It's a phone directory, a calendar, a calculator. It fits right into your pocket. Not a chance with the instruction book.
You should be able to pick it up and be able to do the basic functions. The expert, the whizzy, the whizzy stuff, yeah, maybe you should be able to, maybe reading the book would help facilitate that. But you definitely should be able to pick it up and get the major functions.
Now this is one of those little laptop computers, weighs about 7 pounds, and it's great for traveling. But here are the books that show you how to run it before you put the program in. This is the program, and here's the book that shows you how to run the program.
Go to a computer bookstore, and they have feet of books on how to use this program, how to use WordPerfect, or how to use Microsoft Excel. Then there's something the matter. If it were a sensible program, you wouldn't need several books on how to use it.
Press answer mode so that the lamp 2 lights up.
I think there may have been a tendency for sort of features for features' sake, and that is backfired.
So it's 3 phones in one, with memory, 20 numbers.
Most people need extra memory to remember what their electronic memory can remember.
Can you program your VCR?
Yes, but on the other hand, I spent a whole week with my family when we bought it, going to the stores, trying out every single one until we found one that all of us were comfortable with.
For people who are still not comfortable with their video recorder, there's a new thing called VCR Plus, a second-generation gizmo you can program to program your gadget.
Simply punch in the codes for the shows you want to tape. That's it.
Brian Rooney, ABC News, Los Angeles.